I want to be super, super clear that when we did these things to our boat, we just thought it made sense, it might work. No shade and no judgment on anybody who didn't do these things. We are not experts. We've only owned a sailboat for 4 years. You can see in our earlier videos, we were having conversations like, maybe we should do this, maybe we should do that. And with the dinghy, it was just, should we do this or should we do that? And we just thought, well, maybe this will work. And it did. It worked in our favor, and our dinghy's okay. So the dinghy was one thing that we did, where we strapped it way up underneath our oversized davits and did solar. But the other thing we did is that we sank our boat lift completely down into the mud, and it's still down there. We got to bring it back up, but we dropped it so far down that if you look at the neighbors, you see those metal prongs and the wooden prongs. All of that is now below the level of the water. For our neighbors, with that sailboat, their boat held onto their pilings, and the pilings snapped, and the boat swung around and got scraped by the metal poles on the boat lift. So they have a lot of fiberglass damage from those poles. Now here's the caveat that's still making me anxious. We had the divers come out yesterday. We weren't here to check on the running gear and everything underneath the boat because we lost all the water in this canal. So the Reboot went from being an average of 8 feet in the water here to sitting basically on the bottom. And we don't know if the running gear, because it was all the way down where that stuff now was, actually bumped into it and did any damage. So we are waiting to hear back whether it made it through okay underneath or not. But